Steven Toronto, CBS Sports. Austin, I guess as a follow-up to what we talked about yesterday in terms of you treating Atlanta almost like a new racetrack each time you come here now, given that, what was the track like this time around, and then how much or what do you expect from this place when you come back here in June?
It was definitely a mixture of needing drivability, but also needing raw speed, and that's kind of what we went with. That's what we built into our Bennett Chevrolet, and I got to give tip of the cap to Chad Haney, my crew chief. That's his first ever NASCAR Xfinity Series crew chief win. So that was really cool to get that for him. Get it so early in the season. Him and I, that's our second race ever together. We were able to work during the off season together and learn each other and that type of thing. But yeah, I mean it's one of those special things to be able to do, and for somebody like him that's been in the sport for a really long time and now he's finally a crew chief, I think that gives him confidence, gives me confidence in us working together. But to your question, I think that when we come back here in the fall, I think it's going to be big handling. I mean, it was extremely cold out tonight, right? And handling was still somewhat of an issue. I mean, there were times that I went to drive and go wrap the bottom, and I had moments where, like, the car was unstable and it was moving around. So I think that the more that this track ages, the more handling is going to be a factor, and you're going to have to end up, if it's going to be 90 degrees out, you're maybe going to have to bring a full downforce car, like a full mile-and-a-half style race car. I don't know if we're to that point yet, but it's getting close. So this race was definitely different than races prior that I've been in. I was telling you, I come in here with that mindset of new race, all that stuff. It was definitely a different race than what I've had in the past. The bottom lane worked a little better than what I was expecting. So there's things still to learn and to get better at. And the great thing about it is we led all these laps. We did all these things that we did, and we can still make our race car better.